ulitin ko po.
Okay.
Here are some of my preferred questions for this interview po. First question, what is the most significant obligation of an HR specialist in a company?
All right. Thank you for preparing that question ahead. So that I can review it beforehand. So in HR, we are out and handling different facets of HR. So and all of those are very important, such as the recruitment and selection, because we are offering a job to a certain position that is required by the company to to produce the process and also to fulfill the process and also the open position. Next one is the performance management. This is to evaluate the performance of each employees that you already have. So next one is the learning and development. So since we have an employees, it's very important to nourish to give them developments, I mean trainings that they need to their job. So next one is succession planning. So in HR, it's very important that we have a plan ahead regarding on the future plans in HR when it comes to activities and the mga events na ipinaplan natin sa kanila. And also yung mga things na kailangan natin i-consider. So next one is yung compensation as benefit. So it's really important that we have structures like that so we can give the employees the right benefit and also the right salary that they deserve based on their qualifications and also its mga experiences nila. So we cannot just give them whatever that we gusto lang natin. So it's really important that we have a compensation and benefits structure in the company. So next one is yung human resource information system, which is yung parang HRIS ng isang company. So it's really important na meron tayong such details like that kasi tayo yung, as an HR, it's our responsibility to keep their records. Since it's very important that I think this is one of the backbone of HR when it comes sa pag nasa HR department ka. Since lahat ng mga important details, information ni employees is nandoon. And next one is HR data and analytics. So it's really important since we are part of the management. So all of those reports, I mean, it will be reported sa mga management. So when it comes to sa tenureship and also sa development ng retention ng mga employees and also yung doon mo kasi makikita if effective pa si employee and makikita mo if may mga departments na lacking when it comes to learning and development and also doon sa mga company and benefits na meron si company. So, I think that's it. So,
Thank,
those are such
thank you for answering that
important things
question.
in HR.
Thank you for answering that question po. And
Uh-huh.
my second question is, during this pandemic, what are the adjustment of an HR does in workplace?
Okay, I think we have a lot of adjustment that we made
Yes.
during this pandemic since you know um we are in a virtual setup of work from home or skeletal work first. So right now nag-strategize yung team namin kung paano kami makakasurvive since all of our engagement activities and also yung processes namin is can be done person to person. So in the office setup. So from here, we decided to come up to a plan or strategize to a plan na kaya naming malusutan or magawa yung mga daily tasks namin as an HR, even work from home. So, there are process na change namin digitally, like requesting for support ng employees when it comes to COE, ano pa ba? Yung mga admin request nila or anything. So it can be done via Microsoft Forms. So thanks for Microsoft for providing things like that. So and also yung sa recruitment, since kasi before sa recruitment is face-to-face siya actually. So right now, we became flexible when it comes to that. So even though before naman kasi when it comes to yung company kasi naman is may mga several branches. So, sa several branches ngayon, we have um may mga applicants kami from other country. So, I mean city. Minsan meron sa Davao, meron sa Rojas, meron sa Cebu. So, ayan, all over the Philippines naman siya. So, before we gano'n na kami mag-interview, parang virtual na lang siya, online meeting, ganyan. So, we have adapted that, and we continue yung process namin na gano'n. So, ayun yung mga several changes namin. When it comes to engagement as well, so since hindi kami makakapagpalaro sa office, makapag-engage, gumawa ng engagement activities personal, um, so, ginawa naman na siyang online. So, we have games online, ganyan. So, para kahit pa paano, makakapag-adapt pa din kami. And ma-engage pa rin yung employees even we are working from. That's very important since lahat ng mga employees ngayon is nasa bahay. So, maybe they cannot be motivated enough or ma-feel nila na alone sila. Lalo na sa mga employees na wala sa mga family nila. So, ayan. It's one of the important adjustments that we made.
Yes. Thank you. My third question po, how do you accommodate employees seeking for a job during an interview?
All right. So first is to assess the applicant's resume. That's really important since because you cannot offer a job to someone who is not in line with their credentials to the specific open position that you have with your company. So yeah, I think that's really important. And of course, to ask questions with them. Mhm. And to validate those informations indicated on their resume. I think that's it.
My fourth question po, what are the specific qualification of applicant you were looking for in your company?
Okay, there are a lot of things to consider. Actually, so first is when it comes to the personality. So if the applicant is eager to learn, adapted to environment, and when he have a positive when it comes to challenges, his outlooks when it comes to challenges. So those are the qualities that I mentioned can be determined by asking questions to your applicant. So first kasi when it comes to HR, syempre tayo nag-assess ng resume nila, and also tayo yung filter ng kung saan sila nababagay ng position. So for that, tayo naman, hindi naman kasi tayo mag-technical interview with them. Although sa HR, responsibility na syempre alamin yung specific position, requirement ng position. But of course, we cannot um, satisfy yung technical interview without the second interview, which is yung manager. So for to us is our duty is to assess their personalities, characters when it comes to job. So kung in line ba yung personality and character ng employee dun sa culture natin. So it's very important to assess that. So once they pass that assessment sa HR, now it's the time to endorse them to the second interviewer, which is the manager. Mostly kasi kapag sa second interview, which is the manager, it should be parang halo ng both, which is yung personal din as well kasi syempre dapat alam mo okay silang pag ng manager niya, and also he has the qualities that needed for the job, yung mga skills na kailangan dun sa position. So I think that's it.
Yes. My last question po, how do you prepare yourself interviewing people as an HR specialist?
Oh, okay. Actually, when I got to my first company, so ayun yung first task ko, is to interview someone. So for that, of course, nag-shadow ako sa mga interview ng immediate ko that time. And siguro, mga preparations ko as an HR kapag nag-interview ako is first to make a script. Yeah, make a script. Mga questions na itatanong ko dun sa employees. And also, dapat yung mga question kasi is validated, and also may mga parang branches ng question when it comes to personality, dun sa skills indicated dun sa experiences niya, and also yung mga educational background. Kasi doon mo siya makikilala. Lalo na that can be applied, of course, kapag first time na fresh grad yung sa educational background. Pero that's important din somehow sa mga ibang position. Depends kasi siya. So, ayun, gumagawa ko ng script ng mga questions doon. And also, after nun, nire-review ko yung mga different positions na open. So, para ma-inline ko or ma-remove ko or ma-add ko yung mga specific questions na, swak doon sa open position na meron tayo. And then, of course, nag-filter, the next one na yun, that's my own preparation, of course. The next one is to, assess them muna yung resume na sinand nila. So, very important that kasi na as an HR, dinireview talaga natin yung mga resume. Hindi lang tayo basta nag-schedule ng interview with the employees, basta pag-extension ng resume, go na yan. So, it's really important na nag-review tayo para makita natin and also makasave time din tayo sa sarili natin na kung pasok ba siya dun sa requirement na kailangan. So, dun mo kasi makikita sa experience na indicated dun sa resume na. So, yeah, I think that's it.
Thank you so much, Sir James Palapar, for sharing your knowledge and experiences to us. For your time and effort po, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you then as well. Good luck.